Oh man, Fox fans, check it out. We got some new wheels to kind of review. It's kind of give you an idea too on where we want to put these wheels, just to, again, kind of show you guys, yeah, what our plans are for our revamped Slasher, if you guys kind of remember. Let me move some of this stuff so we can get this all in picture here. So, you know, the tires on the Slash that we've had were great. They're kind of these old Pro-Line, I think they call them bow ties or something like that. And they're getting kind of worn down. We wanted something a little more beefy, so yeah, beefy, I think is a little cool. Let the kids mess around with it. But I didn't want to break the bank, right? I didn't want to spend $100 on tires because the kids are just going to rip through them. And I saw a very cool deal here on Amazon, which I figured, okay, well, let's try this out, right? If you guys are curious, definitely check out the video we did here for the brushless ESC and the brushless motor. Which is a super deal. It was like 40 bucks again for a 45 amp brushless ESC, and it makes this thing a beast, so go check that out. But today we are going to cover some tires here. So these, now I've seen these under a couple different names on Amazon, so I'll pop up a little link here. Again, I'll show it. I mean, they're called Musith. Again, take a look at the link there. They are 30 bucks for 4. Yeah, 30 bucks for 4, which is awesome. And they're BeadLock. Now, this is not aluminum. It's plastic, which is one of the big differences. But still, I mean, this thing is on there tight. This is not going to go anywhere. And, of course, these are 2x2s, 130 millimeters. And this on even like a Wraith, or you to put this on some type of rock racer, oh, man, it is going to be awesome. I mean, if you guys can see that tread pattern on there, that thing is deep. And it reminds me the compound is more like an M3. It's a little bit harder than usual. The sidewall, though, you can feel it has a little bit of sidewall in there. There are foam inserts. I would say they're medium, but the tire is like an M3 compound, so I can tell this is going to last a while. This isn't something that's going to break down. So if any of you guys see this out there, these 2.2s, I mean, these are definitely worth 30 bucks. There were a couple 1.9s that I wanted to get, but they were not... they're not this brand's. If I remember, I'll try and pull it up. I have those coming in because I want to stick them on another vehicle. But I want to show you these things because, again, these are awesome. One thing I wish about these guys is this bead lock, right? It would be on both sides, but it's just a bead lock on the inside. It's not a bead lock on the outside, which... man, I really wish they would have done that because that's just right. I want that bead lock. I want it to show. So when I first saw these on Amazon, I thought, oh man, that bead lock is on the, on the outside. That's going to look awesome for a red colored car or, a red themed car. But unfortunately, it's on the inside. So not a lot of, not a lot of show there. But yeah, nonetheless, still the black on black look really cool. Look at that. Gosh. And again, this compound, I can't get over it enough how grippy these things are, and I hope these fit. I'm looking now, and I'm not sure they should. Ooh, they might not fit. I don't know yet. I mean, I got a couple things I could throw these on, but I really wanted to throw them on here just to give it just, more ground clearance and just more rubber just to tear things up. These are great, like if you're racing, but I'm not racing. I'm just letting myself or the kids bash around. So you could see this. Hopefully, you guys can really get a good idea of that rubber on there. I mean, again, it really reminds me of like I think they're called swamp diggers or something like that. Kind of the same pattern, kind of the same kind of grip on the side. I can definitely see people using these for crawling, putting these on their scale vehicles. I could definitely see, but I don't know. I think it might be a little bit too hard of rubber here to kind of really crawl, right? It needs to be a little bit softer, and hopefully maybe these will soften up a little bit as they are used, but yeah, not too bad. So check these out. Let's pull these all out. Let's pull a couple more of them out here. Again, not bad, especially for 30 bucks. They didn't make a 1.9 in these. They did make a 1.9 in another kind of series of these, which I'm probably going to get, again, for the smaller vehicles. But overall, I think these are awesome. Just wanted to give you guys a first look in case some of you guys have been looking one of these up on site Amazon, or you're just looking for a cheap way to get some bead locks and get them for your particular vehicle. Now, one thing to note is like on these, you see how that's aluminum? Yeah, that's super nice. I love the aluminum locking in there because it's aluminum front and back, so it's really going to be torqued down. But these were just a little too soft. Anyways, hopefully you guys like this. Let me know if you guys have picked these up because I would sure love to know what type of vehicles you guys are putting these on. Anyways, thanks again, Fox fans, and definitely subscribe if you haven't already.